Welcome back to another edition of the Warp Zone. Mello Joe here with you, and we are diving back into City Skylines. I say we like you were here with me when I built this. I got this game last year. I really enjoyed it, and the city I've built here is pretty much mostly the vanilla version of the game. I just loved it so much. I recently got a hold of all the DLC as well, so now I want to go back and revisit my original city here of West Valley and see if I can improve it. There is certainly lots of room for improvement. This area of the city is kind of like the suburbs. You got a lot of residential stuff here. And we're flying over to the newest part of town, which is apparently without power. So I've got to fix that. Just add it to the list. It's pretty high on the list right now of things to fix. And as we fly back over this newer half of the town, you'll see the industrial area that I've set up over here. It's all generic like oil stuff, but now that I have the industry DLC, I might be able to work that into some kind of more specialized oil stuff and things. And this is our downtown district. We've got the expo center and stuff down in the center, some parks, some Metro Link. And then we're going back to the early industrial part of the city. This part is super gross. Nobody wants to live next to it. Look how dead the grass is. It's gross. We'll work on that as well. There's got to be a better solution for some of that. Some of this over here is kind of a mess. It's a bit of a work in progress. Down at the bottom of the screen, you can see my logging district that I like to call Little Canada because, you know, they're lumberjacks. And over here we've got some like generic farming in this part, pretty fertile land, so we're trying to capitalize on that. For me personally, yeah, I'm the type of person that I have no problem telling off the mayor. We want you on the record. I'm tired of my friends moving away because of you guys failing to act. Thank you for your time. With today's video, I am doing the shoe on the other foot, and I'm gonna be the mayor, and I'll show you that I could be a better mayor than that fucking guy. That's what we're doing here, and that's City Skylines. Well, first things first, the first thing that we've got to deal with in this city is we've got electricity not reaching part of the town, including an entire district known as Little Belgium. So we've got to fix that. I think maybe our best solution is going to be a nuclear power plant. Is there a good place to put one? Not a great place to put one, but this is already an industrial area here. So I'm thinking we might sacrifice some of this. Not a great solution for this, but let's plop it down right there. We've got juice for everybody. That should keep us satisfied for quite a while and allow us to continue to grow. You can see the residential demand is high right now, and it's tempting to turn some of this into higher density. I'm not sure we can handle the traffic strain if we do that. If we take a look, things are going pretty well, all things considered. Some of this looks like it was designed by a drunk person, because it probably was. But for the most part, things are actually flowing pretty good. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I'm thinking about what our next big project will be. And I'd like to maybe put some kind of park space in all of this. And it'll help serve as a buffer zone with this oil stuff that is probably going to go in there. We want to convert this area into a proper logging operation. That's probably going to require fixing of the roads, maybe linking some of that up with this roundabout, and I'd like to do some farming stuff out here as well. Some proper farming. These are all zoned generic because we're coming from the vanilla version of the game, but now we've got a lot more options. I'd also like to maybe do a university, and I was thinking maybe this area or perhaps over here might be good. Now this is some really fertile land, so maybe we start there. We're probably going to end up redoing a whole lot of this area. So we've got to start with our like farm starting building. And yes, that unlocks the other stuff we need. We have a 1-star farm, which is now Integrity Farms. We need some small crops or some small fruit. All of that sounds fantastic, actually. Just build it all the way out to the edge. Maybe we work off of this. Let's do some like dirt roads. Might be a little easier to work with if we kind of keep it on a grid. Let's try this out and see how that goes. Farmy farm stuff. 3 of those and maybe 3 of these. Small animal pasture. Yeah, let's put one of these in somewhere. Back to our little dirt roads to help us kind of just map this out. Okay. Well, that's not the most efficient use of space, but need some storage. And so let's press play and see what happens, I guess. Oh, we need water. Whoopsie. Definite oversight. We're just kind of waiting on the farm to get to level 2 so we can add some more stuff and things. I'm not crazy about this road, but it has our main farm building on it, so I don't think there's a lot I can do about it, except maybe if we fix our grid, we'll maybe correct it coming out this way. So we'll see how that goes. What is this? Not enough raw materials. Oh, because there's not crops yet. Corn. What? Should we do different ones? Does it matter? I don't know. It's raining. That's probably good for it, right? New building. Sightseeing bus depot. I don't want to deal with that right now. Look at the city all lit up at night. Doesn't it look cool? We might work on something else while the farm is kind of leveling up. We're short on workers, which means we need to boost our residential. Maybe we can make a little loop around here or something, fill in some of this. I'd like to maybe start on a campus. We want a university. I think we need a nice little road coming off of here. We have, yeah, we've got an intersection right here. That'd probably be a good place to start, I think. Maybe come around to this one. We should curve it. Match this. I don't know what that does, but we just granted some money for smart people. They'll figure it out. We should rename this. What should we rename it? What should we rename our university? We'll come back to it. Oh, we've got a big building on fire. Lots of fires. Oh no, oh no, oh no. How is our fire coverage in this area? It's pretty good. Doesn't matter. Well. Fire trucks will get there eventually, I guess. Do I have a fire department near here? I don't see one. Maybe it's time we added one. At least a small one. How about... yeah, just a little bit off the main. How about that? Yeah, they like that. Fix it, fix it. Things are burning. The city's on fire, please put it out. Thank you. Please put out the fire, please. You're so brave. Look at the size of his hose. Okay, so our university's at 1 star still. Our farm, still 1 star. Nothing too impressive with either of those, huh? Well, that's okay. We'll keep working on some things. Slowly bleeding out some money while we do it. It might be nice to get some connectivity to the underground metro to this university. Must be placed roadside. Okay, so it's got to go over here. We can put it right in front of the administration building. And we need some metro access this way, don't we? This is gonna be our big park. Why not put it somewhere like that? Yeah. Wow, we got power problems. Let's pause it. Take a look here. Well, about that. We destroyed it when we put that down. Should fix it any second now. There it is. We can maybe make a little spur off of this. Yes, yes, yes. Make that loop back around. Maybe we could put a little metro station in here somewhere. There's a park right there. Let's do that. Right next to the park, yeah. And then we'll go back to our tracks here. Do a little curvy curve. Oof, no, hold on. Maybe come out, come around. There we go. We made it work. And now our newer part of the city is connected. Well, kind of. We'll have to build a route too.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of the Warp Zone. I hope you enjoyed playing some Cities Skylines with me. In this episode, we made a farm district, we built a university, and we expanded our metro link. So things are going pretty good in West Valley, but I really want to know, would you rather watch more of this city, or would you like to see what would happen if we started one from scratch, and maybe you guys could name some of the things, the roads, the universities in the comments? Let me know down below. But for now, we're going to leave it right here. Thanks for joining me on the Warp Zone. I'm Mello Joe. I'll see you next time.